this is crazy. Joseph Robinette Brandon is at Normandy with like age appropriate adults. It's like the last time we're ever going to do like a D-Day celebration with these dudes because they're all like 100 plus at this point. Okay. We'll start off with this one.
From Normandy, France, at the American Cemetery here on a quiet pine bluff that overlooks Omaha.
This obviously is like pretty much the only time America was on the right side of like an invasion in military action. So like, of course, you're going to dig right into oblivion. Honestly, it's valid. It's one of those few instances where it's like, you know, unconditional support. U.S. military action, phenomenal work, good job. Obviously, the USSR carried, but like, you know, it is the good dub here. This is the one instance. It's such a glaringly obvious dub in this circumstance that like, you know, they kind of rode with that permanently to be like, remember the Nazis though? We did that shit. And then they were like doing Nazi shit all around the fucking planet. Lamau, what about Iraq, dumbass? Yeah, you're right. Another incredible dub similar to defeating the fucking Nazis was killing 1 million Iraqis, dude. Oh my Lord. How wonderful.
Beach, scene of the bloodiest fighting of D-Day. And we are here, of course, because tomorrow on CBS Mornings, we are marking D-Day's 80th anniversary. We're going to show you the events honoring all those who died here and also talk about what they saved. And a conversation as well with Secretary of State Antony Blinken about the new war now raging in Europe. Charlie D'Agata will be with us, Ed O'Keefe as well. But right now we find Ed in Paris, where President Biden arrived just a few short hours ago to be part of this important D-Day anniversary, a delicate time for the president. Ed, good morning.
Tony, good morning. The president now here for 5 days of commemoration and events designed to reinforce the U.S.-French relationship. He heads to Normandy, where you are, tomorrow to join French President Emmanuel Macron, King Charles, Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Ukrainian President Zelensky. On Friday, he'll give a speech at Pointe du Hoc near Normandy, where the White House says he will focus on the future of democracy around the world. Saturday is the president's formal state visit to France, expected to include a big military parade through the streets of Paris and a state dinner that evening. Sunday, he visits the cemetery where American soldiers and Marines who fought in World War I are buried. All of this, again, designed to draw attention to the American sacrifice here in Europe over the course of those two world wars and talk a bit with his contemporaries on the world stage about the future. Tony.
All right, Ed, thank you.
This is my favorite thing, dude. This is like just a classic America move, is to be like, literally any global event that we are involved in with like military intervention is just like the Nazis. So like, obviously they've done this every single time, whether it be Vietnam, whether it be Iraq, whether it be Afghanistan. They're now doing this to be like, hey guys, yo, fuck this Israel stuff. Okay, this Israel stuff is like, maybe it's a little too bad. Maybe it's like making us look a little bad. Okay, maybe he's making us look like we are also a social pariah alongside the Israeli state. So let's focus on the part where, remember when we helped out the Ukrainians? That was good. You know, remember that? That was sick. We were the good guys there, right? That was good, right? It's totally not a fucking lost cause at this point, and getting worse and worse by the day. Remember that? The Russians, they're scary. They're gonna fucking invade Poland eventually. Remember? Come on, D-Day. It's just like that. Please.
A hero's welcome for the men who helped change the course of history. Back on French soil, saluted and celebrated, most returning for the last time. These veterans were young men, some teenagers.
Do Turks celebrate Gallipoli? Yes.
8 decades ago, all here on that fateful day.
What do you think, Floyd?
I think it's great. Let's keep going.
Floyd Blair is 103. Dick Rung turns 100 in the fall. He was just 19 on a transport boat taking tanks to shore. Floyd flew above, giving cover.
To me, it looked like every ship and boat in the world was right out there.
The dead bodies were already Washington shore when I got there.
This was to be the longest day.
June 6, 1944, D-Day. The U.S. and its allies stormed the beaches of Normandy, breaking through Nazi defenses, a massive assault that would lead to Allied victory. The number of those still alive to tell the stories of that day disappearing
Pretty
fast.
cool seeing.
Their average age.
I think they brought these guys specifically to be like, hey guys, you think Brandon's old? Look, he looks young in comparison to these guys.
Now 100. Ed Berthold is back for the first time at 104 years old. On D-Day, he bombed a key bridge in Saint-Lô. It was only his third mission. Were you scared?
Oh, yeah. As you approach the target, the bombs would be going off around you. I hope I don't have one with my name on it.
Along this 50-mile coastline on D-Day, more than 4,000 Allied troops died in the first 24 hours. Ed wrote home the next day.
Dear Mom, just a few lines to tell you we are all okay. We flew mission number 10 on D-Day.
For so many of these vets, coming back is a chance to revisit the past. Dick Rung kept a journal.
It is kind of wild. He is kind of eating right now. He is kind of fucking gagging Biden with his mental fortitude. I'm not going to lie. This is kind of backfiring a little bit. The more I hear him at his fucking old ass age of like 110 or however old he is, the more I'm like, damn, I don't think Brandon's got it like that. What's happening here? Uh-oh.
All those years ago, saving mementos. What's this?
That's a piece of shrapnel.
Like this tiny piece of shrapnel from a German bomb that exploded close to his boat. It's also a chance to honor friends who didn't make it home, remembering the past with a message for younger generations.
I want them to learn to live together. They'll respect a fellow man and quit doing this stupid fighting.
My goat. My
Dick and
peaceful
Floyd
goat.
say this will be their last trip to these beaches. A place where even 80 years later, they're still remembered as heroes.
Yeah, no shit.
And they really
'Cause they
are
are.
superstars here. Everywhere we went with them, people stopped them. They wanted to take pictures, get autographs, salute them, sometimes with tears in their eyes. And
Do they take him there just to flex that they're still here? I mean, yeah, this is probably the last time that they're going to be able to do this. Come on. They're fucking 104.
this trip for them wouldn't be possible without the Best Defense Foundation. They brought 48 vets over this year. Each one travels with a caregiver. They also have a large medical team to make sure that the vets are in good hands. And guys, some of the vets that you just met are going to join another elite group tomorrow, awarded with France's highest military honor, the French Legion of Honor.
Oh,
Guys.
dude, come on. Don't disrespect them like that. Don't disrespect them like that by giving him some French honors, bro. Come on now. That's disrespectful. Honestly, that's disrespectful. You shouldn't do that to them, okay? You should not do that to them. They've seen enough. They've gone through enough. They've done phenomenal things. We shouldn't be doing that to them.
Oh, Kelly
Kubiak.
So moving. Thank you very much. What do you think about it?
We throw the word hero around a lot, probably too much. But when you look at these men who were teenagers back then, who literally saved the world.
How about his advice for all of us now?
Compare that to the one Israeli veteran who was like killed them all. Oh my God, you're not even wrong. That is literally, they are the same age. That Israeli guy, the Israeli terrorist that they fucking bring around all the time to give troops morale, the fucking 98-year-old psycho is always like, yeah, you got to pick up your arms and kill every Arab in your vicinity, versus fucking Chad American military veteran who's like, cut it out. Cut it out with this war nonsense.
Stop.
Or the Ukrainian Nazi who fucking joined the foreign SS brigade.
Stupid fight. Yeah, we saved the world for you. Don't break it.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
La 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 la, no DMCA. La 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 la, no DMCA. La 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 la, no DMCA. No DMCA. No DMCA. La 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 la, no